Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast once more. It is I, Servbot 42. Yes, back from the depths of the dead. I know, man, it's been a while. For my 20 listeners, sorry I didn't post anything this whole quarter. Yeah, I just didn't do it. I mean, I could say that school played a part of it, and it kind of did because it was insanely hard this quarter because of one freaking class. And it's a class I'm never going to use again. I don't even want to get into that. Oh, fuck it. This is what it's about. Alright, guys. So, I was taking this class called Capstone Ed. And it's pretty much like how you do research to get jobs. And two things that sucked is, one, I know how to get jobs in my career field to a certain extent. And two, there was only like 3 people with game knowledge in well, there was only 3 people in game art. No, 2. One was animation. There's 2 that was doing game art in that class, and most of the people there were just fashion and graphic design. So like the quarter wasn't even focused on us, but the workload was so heavy. I was actually behind on my 3D modeling. Dude, it was. Dude, I hope I get like a D minus because I just wanted that class over with. I know I got a low grade, but I hope it's a D minus at least because I don't want to take it again. It was a waste of my time. I really am glad I got that out of the way if I did get the D minus. If not, I'm just gonna take it again and I'm just gonna return the same homework because fuck that teacher. She was a cunt too. Oh, dude, it really pissed me off. But that was the main reason why I couldn't get stuff, and it put me behind on my organic and hard modeling, which I didn't even learn shit. I had a YouTube. Just like I'm starting to see a trend here. If you want to learn how to do video games, just YouTube it. I'm in class because I do need the structure, knowing myself. I do need the structure of going into a setting and learning. But if I was actually more focused to the point where I can be distraction free from all my games and stuff, I wouldn't be in school. I'd be learning this stuff on my own. But school does help you a bit to some extent. But yeah, that is the main reason why. I mean, usually when I have class, I have time because making a podcast isn't that hard. You know, you just talk your shit. I make it harder because I actually put stuff for videos, but it's not like I'm doing some kind of huge editing. Oh, which I'm gonna do right now. Well, let me not get off track here. It's not hard doing these things, you know. But it was just that, and like literally the only time I had to myself was when I was either in the bathroom taking a shit or when I'm on the bus. And on the bus I have my PS Vita or my iPad, sorry. So I'll watch my anime or I'll play something on the Vita. Oh, I want to get that too. So many things I want to cover. I'll try to keep this podcast short. I know people don't want to listen to an hour. But who knows? First, well, that was the first subject. Is that that's really the reason why I just haven't been doing this. Then is sometimes I get lazy to just do it, but I want to do it. That's why you're hearing this podcast right now. Second thing. Oh man, I went to Comic-Con, and it was all right. It wasn't as great as the other ones, but what really turned it around is that I actually got to talk to Matt Bozon, the creator of Shantae, and I was just so psyched. It was a funny story because he was posting on his Twitter about how he to look for him, right, and you get a Shantae pin, and I was like, "Fuck that, dude! I want to talk to this guy, dude. I love his work." And I say it's because Way Forward is the first game that the first company that ever played games where they have like TNA, but it's actually fun. And the last game that I played like that was not fun was freaking Extreme Dog. Was it Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball? I mean, I bought it for the sex, but it was not fun. So, I mean, that's why I love Way Forward. And they are actually one of the companies I want to work for, at least for a little bit. I just want to work with them, you know? I really like that place. And back to the thing though. I tried looking for this guy. All the con, eyes were peeled, and I would get clues by where he would post pictures about where he was going on Pokemon Go, and I'd be like, I know that place. I know that place. But I wouldn't go there because I know that by the time I'm there, he'd be gone. Because it wasn't like he was waiting in line or anything. I don't think he was. So I would guesstimate where you would go, where the crowd would move after you go into certain locations, but I couldn't find him. And I remember Masquerade. It was at the end of the night of Masquerade. Well, Masquerade had just started, but I didn't want to go in there. I was outside and I was waiting in line, and I met up with these friends that I only see them during Comic Con. I mean, they were college buddies of mine when I was going to City College, but now I just see them during Comic Con only. And we were talking about, yeah, dude, I wanted to meet this guy and I never got to find him, and then we just went off on other stuff. And I'm walking in line, right, to get like the free nachos and shit. And then I look in front of me, dude. Matt was in front of me in line. He was right in front. And I was like, oh my god. So I just put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, I found you. Dude, I think it was just more me. We were just talking back and forth. And I had such a great time just chatting with this guy. I was like, dude, I love this, love that. Dude, I want to work for Way Forward one day. But, I was actually cool about it. I told him, like, I want my work to show. I don't want to kiss ass and just get in there. But, yeah, dude, it was so awesome talking to him. He was so chill. Showed me all, like, this behind-the-scenes stuff that hasn't come out yet. Which, can't really reveal. The game industry is very, very small. There, and I wouldn't fuck with him like that, He was so cool, man. I just enjoyed talking to him, dude. And I wish I had more time, but, he was with his family, and I don't know. I didn't want to seem weird either. But it was so cool, man. I was actually, like, I legitly think that was the first time I've ever been starstruck. Me, I don't care about celebrities, but when I saw him, I was like, oh, shit. Like, dude, it was like, I don't know. The only way I would ever feel like that is if I ever met, like, the guy that made Disgaea, or the guy, or the voice actress for Trombone, who I would then ask to marry. I'm talking about the PS1 version Tron, not the new ones. I'll always remember the first one, for the PS1. That is my Tron. Ah, man, dude, I'm all over the place, dude. I'm just kind of excited. Well, that was Comic Con. That made it the best con ever, that I actually got to talk to him. I hope I get to talk to him again someday. But for now, I just got to brush up on my skills. Other than that, after that, that was the first week of school. And, yeah, during that week, I on the Steam Summer Sale, I saw that Hyperdimension Neptunia was on sale. And I shit you not, dude, for like a year and a half, I was debating whether I should get into this video game franchise. Because I would see it here and there. But the thing is, what turned me off, because I would see their PS3 titles, I'm like, oh shit, it's like an anime game, right? The thing that really took me off from it was that there was like 50 titles, right? And there's all these spin-offs. And I'm just like, okay, I just want the main story. And then I looked it up and they said, oh, let's go to Rebirth 1 and MK2 and then this and then. I'm like, dude, that is a lot, So I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to do it. And then what got me to do it was that Steam had a sale, the summer sale. It was like 80% off, I think, or 75. It was really high, the discount. And I was like, screw that, I'm taking it. That's what made me get it. And I got all the titles that were available on Steam, which was Rebirth 1, 2, and 3, Goddess Noir, and then there's another one. I can't remember the name. I'm not playing them all. I'm playing them by story arc. And it ended up being like $50. All 5 games and every possible DLC purchased from all of them as well. So I own all the DLC. I own all the games that are on Steam for Hyperdimension. And yeah, I decided to let it consume my soul. Yeah, I don't regret it. Dude, I got so into this game this week because this week that's passing right now, it was my week on vacation. I only get 1 week. Pooh. Yeah, dude, I only get 1 week this quarter. Next quarter, I get 3 weeks. Oh, dude, I am gonna enjoy that so much. So I took advantage, and I mean, I was playing the game and I was having fun, and then I had to go to school, so I couldn't do that. I bought my I bought a PS Vita mid quarter because I wanted it back, and then I got Hyperdimension. No, it was Mega Tag Mention Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies for the Vita, and then I passed that game because I was just playing on the bus, and then sometimes I'd play it in bed. Right before I go to bed, I'd play a little bit. I got really into that one. It's probably the second hack and slash I like. I don't really like hack and slashes, but I think I realized that I'll like those games if it has to do with the franchise that I like. Like if I just go into one of those games not knowing what it is, I probably won't like it. But dude, Mega Tag Mansion was fun. I wish there was people online, but there isn't because the audience is really small for Hyperdimension here, which is sad. And yeah, that's probably why it's not on, nobody's online. The good thing though is that you can get the achievements that are on multiplayer by playing alone. So because there are some achievements where you have to play multiplayer, but you can do ad hoc and just play by yourself, which I'm grateful for because I hate trophies that you have to be online for. Because like my thing is when I get games, I keep them unless I sell them, that which aren't really interested for me. But like for franchises that I really love, like Resident Evil, Beautiful Joe, Gears of War, all that stuff, like even Gears, um, I plan on playing them, like 20 years from now. And the thing that sucks is that there are games where, like for a good example, I got Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I think like after its hype, I got it and I beat everything. I got all the achievements except for the multiplayer ones because nobody was online. And that's what I like about games that you don't need trophies to play online. Is because I can always come back to it years later and I can 100% the game. But anyways, yeah. So I was playing that, and on my week vacation, I got to play, like, finally get into the storyline because I played a little bit of Rebirth One, which is a remake of the first one. I played here and there during school, but not much, not significantly. I played the last 3 days of my vacation before I went to school, and then during school I played a little bit, but I ended up just dropping it because I needed to focus on my studies. And now that I'm on my week vacation, I just played through the story. I finished the game and then I played it again through the story, and I love it, dude. It has everything. It has hot anime girls, RPG. It's you can make it like you're playing an action game. It has all these fourth wall stuff, and I didn't even mention that. Well, for those of you that don't know, it's all late and shit. For those of you that don't know what it's about, Hyperdimension Neptunia, the whole series is just if video game consoles were women. And pretty much the story is that the world is called Game Industry with an I, not a Y. And each section is conquered by a goddess. And then we got like Planet Neptune, which is based on the Sega Neptune, which is an unreleased game. And then there's Louis, which is based off of the Wii. Leanbox, based off of Xbox. And then there's Last Station, based off of PlayStation. And each one has a goddess, and the girl is themed after that console / place. And that's pretty much it. And it's just a lot of like video game jokes. So yeah, obviously it has all the classic ones. It has the Zelda jokes. It has the Pokemon. Oh, the worst one was in Tag Mention when Neptune does a dash. He says "gotta go fast" sometimes. Oh, dude, it's terrible. But yeah, I've been on a grind since I went on vacation. I was like, okay, I've been wanting to play this for 11 weeks. I sat down, I played for like a week straight. I almost got all the trophies on Steam, but it sucks because I don't have internet no more. I canceled it because they were ripping me off. So right now I'm getting my internet off of Starbucks. So I gotta go to Starbucks to get the achievements for these games. Because some games you can play offline on Steam and you can get the trophies, and then some don't. And sadly, Hyperdimension is one of those that you don't. So, like, I'm grinding on the clock before Starbucks closes, and I just need like 5 more. I need a because a lot of the ones that I need is just you gotta get certain characters to level 99. I need 3 more characters to go to level 99, which is nothing really. It's just I'm grinding in the wrong spots right now. I kind of found more or less where I'm supposed to be at, but um, like I can grind at home all that I want. But the thing is, if I've read that if you go over the 99, you can't get that trophy. Like some things lap over, like battles. There's a trophy where you have to fight 500 battles, and I did all that offline, and then when I went online, and I just fought one battle and I got the trophy, right? And then I checked out my stats and I was fighting 800 battles. So that carried over, but apparently stuff like levels, they won't. So if you're level 99 and you're offline, you'll never get that achievement unless, you start a new game and you do that. And I went on Steam forums for it, and it actually stated that some people saved files where all the characters are at 98 so you can, like, level up. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through all that trouble of adding save files to the computer. So, yeah, I'm just kind of battling to go to Starbucks and do that really quick. And once they're all at 99, I'm just going to stay home and grind because I literally have nothing left to do besides getting like $10 million for the achievement, something a moneymaker, and then there's something about creating items too. But I kind of wish I had them on the Vita, but I got these because of the sale, so I'm going to play these through on the computer. And yeah, I got into it. As you can tell in one of my last videos, if you guys kept up, I got the plushies. I got the top nep hat. I am gonna get the Sega Hard Girls crossover because IF is my favorite character. She's my favorite one. I really love it. I mean, I can see where it has faults, but you know, this is my my favorite type of game, the anime stuff. If I'm not playing anime, I'm watching it. Speaking of it, just to get into that. I really don't have else to talk about game wise. Hold on. Does Gaia do PC? Oh yeah, does Gaia do PC? I might get this Gaia 2 PC. I opted for the beta. Hopefully, if I get chosen as a beta tester for the PC version of Disgaea 2, they give you a copy for free. So either way, I want to beta test it. If I don't win it, I'll just buy it. But that's it for games. Oh, I played Monster Hunter Generations. Dude, I can't get into that game. I tried. I really tried. And I had a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I couldn't get into it, dude. Like, it's just they don't. The game is fun, right? But I guess the thing for me is that the equipment that I need to get stronger weapons it takes way too long to get, and I kill these monsters to get like the armor that I need for it, and I just like the armor is one thing, but I cannot get a good weapon, and I'm here slaying a dinosaur for like 20 minutes, and I don't have any indication if I'm wearing it down. With other RPGs, I mean, at least I can tell what's going on, but like in this one, you're in the dark. And I had fun playing with friends, but other than that, I really tried. I really tried, but it's not a bad game. It's just Monster Hunter isn't for me. It's not it's not for me. Which sucks because it was pretty cool, but like I just can't get into it, dude. And I bought 2 titles. I bought 4 Ultimate, like I said, and I bought Generations, and I'm trying to get into it, but I just don't feel it, It's nothing bad with it. I can't get into it. Well, anyways, with that being said, last time, anime wise, I told you guys I was watching Did You Chair It? I'm still watching it. Oh, dude. It's 104 episodes. I'm on episode 88, and I like it. I mean, each episode is like 12 minutes, So the way I downloaded it got downloaded in twos. So like each episode is in pairs. So in reality, it's like 54 episodes or 52. But I love it, dude. It's so awesome. And then I just started getting to the part where Pyoko makes an appearance, which doesn't happen until like freaking episode 52, 53. I was like, damn, that took forever. That's like half of the season. And I love it. It's the same slapstick humor they had. Same Dejiko. Puchiko. Oh, dude. Puchiko comes out in Hyperdimension Neptunia, which I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how Broccoli had a part of the NIS or Idea Factory or Compile Heart. I'm naming the companies. I don't know how they got Broccoli, but it was so cool. I almost wish Pyoko was in it 'cause she's my favorite, but I'd be over. she would be my immediate main. Even if it was like a bad character, I would find a way to like make it good. But no, they have Puchiko, which is awesome. I think there's a dress of Pyokola, and if she does wear it, because I have her wearing Dejiko's dress, but if I can find with Pyoko, it's never coming off. But yeah, I've been just watching that. I have queued up Hyperdimension Neptunia next, the anime. I didn't want to see that until I beat the game, so that I don't get spoilers. So that now that happened, I'm gonna start watching that as soon as I'm done with Dejiko. I got like 10 episodes left, so that's like 22 episodes of Digichariot. Because like I said, each episode is 12 minutes. Um, yeah. Oh man, I saw the season finale of Hyper. I got that shit on the head now. Fate Kaleid Liner Prismalia 3-way. This is probably the one that has. This one in the very first season is probably the one that has the least amount of sex. Which is pretty. It's good. Being, since we're all kids. Oh, it's terrible. I know it sounds really bad. It's not as bad as it sounds, but it's still bad. It has fan service, I guess I'll call it. Because they don't really have sex, they just make out. But it's really good, man. And I get to see the alternate version of Shiro, who looks like an adult, and he was kicking some ass. I can't wait for next year. For the next one, I don't know what they call it. I think it's called 4-way or 3-way hers plus or something. I don't forget. I forgot. The one that I'm watching, the last season was called 3-way dry, and then they called it 3-ray. But yeah, I do recommend that anime for some people out there. It's kind of like Sailor Moon, but it's serious. And it gets jokey at times and very fan servicey. Obviously, if you're a fan of Fate Stay Night. But yeah, I mean, not much to say on the anime department. Still watching Digichariot. As much as I want it to be over with, I don't, because like this is legitly the last of what I'm gonna see of it. Because after this, all I gotta do. Oh wait, yeah. After these 104 episodes of Digichariot, sorry. There's 2 episodes of a Christmas special where she's an adult, and after that, there's no more. I would have seen every episode of Digichariot. And it'll be sad, just like when I finished every episode of Fate, of every Fate series. And I kind of want to watch them. There's a lot of anime I want to watch over again because I really like them. But that'll be for another time because I actually want to watch new stuff. After that, I'm gonna watch Kiznavier, and then I don't know from there. I guess I'll just take suggestions. Yeah, sucks, man. I'm almost at my end of Digichariot run. It's going on for a long time. I mean, I would have finished sooner, but I was playing on the PS Vita when I got it, so that set me back too. But yeah, I'm back, guys. I won't guarantee one every week. I'll try to make one every week. I hope I can get more people just so they can listen. And yeah, I'm not gonna put ads on my stuff anymore because I don't think I'm ever gonna make money off of YouTube. And I only do it just for I'd only do it just for that, just to milk that company for what it has. But with all like this crap that's going on, where you gotta watch your language, I'm like, fuck that. You know, where's the you in YouTube? But you know, I never thought of that, of making videos as a job. It just, you know, you can't file unemployment after that. You know, so it's not a real job to me. So no ads. Sorry about that, guys, for putting on before. No more ads. If I do, it'll be for a good reason or something. You know, that or just fuck YouTube. You know, just to take their money. Nah, I do like this website, but it's getting really PC. It's getting really restrictive, and you know, I wouldn't count this website as a main form of income. I just don't. You know, my real goal, as I stated before in the past, is that the only reason I want to make money off this website is just I just want like $40 to $60 a month so I can buy like a game with the money I get. That's it. You know, that's all I want. Maybe if I reach like 100,000 subscribers or something, I'll start putting ads. Because then I think they'll actually pay me. But yeah, for now, I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. It was never about the money or the lack of. That's about it, guys. I'm back. Hopefully, I'll do one every week. I'll put in time. I'll find time. You know, I do get lazy and I do want to play games instead. But you know, I gotta do the right thing here, which is this. A part of me wants to do this, so that's about it, man. Thanks for listening, guys. This is more of an intro more than anything. But hey, I almost kept it at the half-hour mark. That's cool. Yeah, thanks for listening. New people, I hope you subscribe. You know, I'm trying to make this regular, like every week. If somebody can show me how to put these on iTunes, please write to me. Send me a personal message about it, because I tried. There's even a tutorial, and then like when I extracted the program, it just came into pieces and I gave up. But I really want to put these on iTunes. So if anybody can help me there, I'd be happy. And then I can advertise on there, just talk for like a quick minute. But you know, it's more convenient if I put this on iTunes. If somebody can help me out there, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and as always, see ya, cunts.